Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is actually Tuesday. I'm recording a little early from my midweek check-in, but to each and every one of you, happy Wednesday. How are you guys doing? What goals have you completed this week that you said you were going to do? And what goals have you not yet completed that you still have time for and that you need to get started? You do have time, so please start working towards those goals. Myself, I'm just decided to do the video a little early because I will be traveling tomorrow, Wednesday. I will be going back to Indiana, taking my nieces and nephews back. Getting prepared for the funeral, which is Friday. I haven't spoken to anyone in the family, so I don't know how I'm going to feel about it, but I'm going to just show up. I'm going to pay my respects to my uncle. I have a long list of things that I need to do today to get prepared to leave and for when I get back. So I cleaned up the house a little bit this morning, did laundry. I have to pack to leave and make sure that the kids' items are together. Let's see, I have to complete a few of my Etsy orders and take some packages back to the UPS store, order some groceries or some food things, water, toilet paper, to make sure that my husband has those items for when I am gone. I do not know exactly when I will be returning back from Indiana because the funeral is on the 30th, and I know my friend is supposed to be moving down here. She wants me to drive her vehicle here, and she's gonna drive the U-Haul. I did just make that trip, so I'm not for sure, but she has a few things going on, so I just didn't buy the ticket back because I didn't know. Everything is just like in limbo right now. So I'm hoping that she'll be ready when I get there because I'm really on a tight time crunch. I plan to leave on the 6th for my birthday vacation, and that was if I even go. I don't have anything planned yet because I've been having just so much going on the last month. I haven't had time. So, but I did buy me, a few clothing items. I ordered them from Shein. And it says the package is supposed to be here July the 3rd. So hopefully they're on time with the delivery. And I really can't even say I have outfits to wear. Like, I literally was just putting random stuff in the cart. So I will piece together some stuff and go. But it's not really about that because I'm going to use this time for relaxation. This is something that I really need. And I've been finding that out as I get older. I need more alone time, more time to myself than what I'm used to. Being young, I was always around people. I always had excitement going on. And now that I'm older, it's like I'm grateful for the quiet time that I have and peaceful time. So I even came out here, and it's still cool a little bit right now, and it's supposed to be 93 today. So I wanted to come out here and enjoy and hear, like, I can hear airplane, I can hear birds chirping, I can hear the wind blowing, leaves, rustling. And that's what's beautiful to me. Like, I enjoy that now. And these are things that I didn't enjoy or I took for granted when I was younger. But just to be able to wake up and hear and see those things, I just enjoy just sitting and doing absolutely nothing at all. So back to what I was saying, I'm hoping to be able to leave the 6th of July, but the way things are going, I don't know. Like, I don't have a definite, and I don't like that, especially with this being my first solo trip out of the country. Besides, going on a cruise, I've been on cruises before by myself, but never have I actually went on a land trip out of the country by myself. I've done Puerto Rico, but this is just a whole different ball game for me. Like, and it should have been something that should be planned and not rushed. And but the only thing I can do at this point is just take it one day at a time and try to plan what I can plan. But like I said, everything is just in such a tight time crunch. Even if I was looking at plane tickets yesterday night, and also looking at different hotels and Airbnbs or whatnot, looking at different activities that I could do. And so, like, I really don't have much time to plan this at all, and that also would bring extra anxiety if I'm worried about that. So I don't kind of want to go somewhere and it's not planned, but at the same time I do want to go because I want to be able to relax. So it's just always something with Chelle, like always. But I do want to thank all you guys for your good advice on the post when I was talking about this being a very unproductive year for me. I feel like it has been, because I never been one to be able to just sit and not do anything. And that's why I'm having problems now, because I have a career, my children are almost grown, my youngest is 17, I'm married, I own a home, I own businesses. Like, it's like I feel like I should keep doing more and more and more and more and more, when if in fact I just stop here, I will be perfectly fine. But I've never been to this point in my life where it's just okay to stop, chill, and breathe. I never been there before, so it's like I feel like I have to do something. I have to do something. And if I'm not doing something, it just feels off to me. So I have to learn to live in the moment, learn to let things go and be as they are, because it's not a rush with me anymore. I don't have to rush to do this or rush to do that. And a lot of you guys told me that I should write, my plans and my goals down, and I plan on doing that. I'm gonna get a journal and like some type of goal binder or something, and start writing those down. Like, I've always made a lot of goals, and I always plan my day, but I plan it in my head. And I guess I've been doing a really good job, because I've been able to do everything without an actual list. But I feel like now I'm getting to a point where I need a list. And like someone mentioned, that I can always go back and look at what I have accomplished, so I won't feel so bad or down myself when I have accomplished things. So I plan on starting to journal. Hopefully I'll be able to start while I'm relaxing on my vacation. If not, it'll start when I get after my birthday. But I feel like that'll be a good idea for me. My sister had also mentioned that it may help me. Like yesterday, I just had a feeling come on me, and I knew like the menopause stuff was getting ready to start bothering me. I knew it, because I just had this feeling, and it's like I don't feel good feeling, and I can't really explain it. So I went to bed kind of early, and I just told my husband I didn't feel well, because I can't explain how I feel. It's not I'm sick, or I can say, oh, I have a headache, or I can't breathe. It's not that type of feeling. It's like more of an emotional feeling, and I knew I could feel it coming on. So I was like, let me just go lie down. So I went to bed early, and I woke up this morning okay, But then I started to get a little bit of anxiety and just want to pace my day out so that I won't feel so stressed, even though the smallest things stress me now that never did. Like, I'm looking like, oh, I gotta sweep this whole floor. I mean, come on. And I was like thinking to myself, like, girl, you just gotta sweep a floor. Like, you have to sweep, you have to pack, you have to make sure the household has what it needs. And normally that wouldn't be nothing to me, like, but now it's just like every little thing is a big deal. And I don't like that because I've never been one for things to bother me. Like, nothing's never bothered me. I've never complained. But now it's just like even the simplest things, they just put me all out of whack. But I am going to work on that. And then I have my son, my grandson, and his mother there in town. And Blessing, she's on vacation, but she wants to come, maybe come back home or come back to town, you know, because she's been doing really well with her hair. And, you know, I think she does better here than at college. So she may come back and finish college here and do hair here. So it's just like a lot of different things that are all put into Chelle's pot. And I'm trying to mix the best way I can. But it's just, you know, sometimes gets a little overwhelming. And like I said, normally I would be fine. But now that I have this other thing, this midlife crisis, menopause, whatever going on, it's just a bit more. But I am looking forward to just relaxing and not having to think about anybody or do anything for anybody or anything, just for even a few days, and getting the writing. And I feel like that's going to help. When I get back, I'm going to put a good schedule together for myself, like have certain days that I do certain things. And I know that I have a few things that have to be done by the end of July. I have to renew my license plates, of course, because, you know, it falls your birthday year. And I got some tolls that I need to find and pay, because they will not let you renew your registration if you haven't paid those tolls up. So I know I have tolls. My nursing license expires every other year. So this is the year that I will have to renew my nursing license, and we have to take like continue educations. So there's like, they're called CEUs, and you take courses, and I think I might have to have 23 hours. So I have to take those classes before I can renew my nursing license. My CPR card is about to expire, so I have to take another CPR class. And this all has to be done before the end of July. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think that may be it. So when I get back, I am going to grind a little bit, and then hopefully come up with a better routine. But I just wanted to let you guys know. Oh, and then I decided, because then I decided, like, along with the routine, the journal writing and everything, I was going to do a budget, because I had said in a month I spent over $6,000, and that $6,000 is not including the mortgage, car payment, utilities, anything. That doesn't, food, nothing. That just includes money that I spent. And I'll look at myself like, that's ridiculous. So I'm going to write a budget. And I came up with a fourth budget. So I plan to save a fourth of my money, however I get it in. If it's through delivery, if it's through working nursing shifts, if it's through YouTube, however I get it in, I'm going to save a fourth of that just to put away in savings. A fourth of it will be to go towards bills. A fourth of it is going to go towards traveling / YouTube, and a fourth of it is going to go towards the land. So I just decided on that formula. So hopefully that'll work out. That's 25% for each item. But I think that's about it. I just taking it a minute by minute, second by second, and we'll be hopping on that plane tomorrow. I want you guys to, get you a journal if you don't have one, and get you a goal book. And we're going to start our goals. We're going to tackle them and start to work on them and complete them, and be able to congratulate or push the other along if need be. So that's what these midweek check-ins are going to be all about now. Like, I want you guys to input. I want you to comment about your goals and everything like that, so we can help one another and know that we are out here accomplishing things. But okay, guys, y'all have a good one. Until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye bye.